Hi friends, how are you? I hope that you all are good. So my name is Prithviraj Sahu. Today we are going to discuss a new topic, that is financial statement of sole trader. So before we go into the topic, you might think that why I am talking in English today. It's because English is the very common language and it is useful in all over the world. In order to survive in this competitive world, you must have the knowledge of English language. So what you have done in the past to improve your English skills, I did not know. I do not wanted to know about it. So from now you have the time to improve your English communication skills by this way. So now let's go to start our topic. Before we go into our topic, please like the channel, subscribe the channel, and share the video with all your friends, and join the Telegram channel, link given in the description below, to get early update from YouTube. So let's go to the topic. So this topic, what is the topic name? So let's know about the topic, that is financial statement of sole trader. So it is the first chapter of CHSC board class 12 student or plus 2 second year student. So the chapter name is financial statement of sole trader. Before we jump into the topic, first we know about the what is the meaning of the topic name. So what is the meaning of the topic name? So here what is written? Financial statement. We first divide the whole statement into different parts, then understand its meaning one by one, know about it. So what is the first statement? Financial statement. So financial statement. What is a financial statement? It is also called as a financial statement. Is also called as a final accounts. So what is this financial statement? So financial statement is also called as financial account, and these two terms are different, but they have the same meaning. So these financial statement and final accounts are different terms, but they have same meaning. So what is financial statement? Financial statement is a statement which consists of two parts. So what are the parts? The income statement and positional statement. So financial statement is a statement which consists of two parts, that is income statement and positional statement. So income statement and positional statement. So what is the income statement and what is financial statement? We will discuss it about it later. Then comes toward the final account. It is also called as final account. So what is final account? Final account is the account which is prepared at the end of the financial year or accounting year to know the net profit or net loss and financial health of the business. So in order to know the net profit or net loss, either the business earns a profit or it suffers a loss, it is known by this final account. And the financial health means the asset, liability, capital are in which position in the business at the end of the financial year or accounting year. So it is called as financial account. So you might think that what is accounting year and what is financial year? Accounting year and financial year are same. So it starts from 1st April of every year to 31st March of the second year. So if we consider this year 2021 to 22, so it is a financial year. In which way? So we get to know that 1st April 2021 to 31st March 2022, it is called a financial year or accounting period. So it is called a financial year accounting period. And normal जो calendar year means 1st January to 31st December. Financial year or accounting period means 1st April to 31st March, and calendar year means 1st January to 31st December. So it is the difference between financial year and calendaric year. So let's move towards the next part, that is sole trader. What do you mean by sole trader? Sole trader means sole means single, trader means trading activities, business activities. So a business which is done by a single person, a sole person by a single person, it is called a sole trader, or it can be said that sole trading business. That a person is told as sole trader. and the business is said to be as sole trading business. And in this chapter we will discuss about the financial statement which is prepared by a sole trader or sole trading business. So the financial statement which is prepared by a sole trading business. So what are the statements which are prepared? Remember, firstly what we have said, that financial statement consists of two parts. What is that? Income statement and positional statement. So income statement and positional statement, write in your notebook. So first one is income statement. Second one is positional statement. So what does these two statement mean? So income statement, first we know that financial statement consists of two parts, that is income statement and positional statement. Then what is income statement? So income statement is a statement which show the income of a business during a particular accounting period or a financial year. So income statement is a statement which is prepared, which shows, income statement is a statement which show the net profit or loss of an accounting period. So it also consists of two parts. So what does it consist? The profit trading account. So first one is trading account, and second one is P&L account. P&L account. So what is P&L account? It is profit and loss account. So income statement consists of two parts, that is trading account and profit and loss account. So what is trading account? Trading account is an account which shows the gross profit or gross loss of a business during a particular accounting period or financial year. So trading account is account which is prepared to know the gross profit, the business gross profit. In trading account, what are the activities that are done? The buying and selling of goods. Trading account record only those transactions which are related to buying and selling of goods, none other than this. So buying and selling of goods. So it consists opening stock. So in this account, in trading account, it consists of opening stock, closing stock, purchase return, sales return, and gross profit or gross loss, either gross profit or gross loss. So please note in your copy, trading account is account which is prepared at the end of an accounting period or financial year. Both, either you can write accounting period or you can write financial year. Accounting period or financial year, to know the gross profit or gross loss of a business. So what is trading account? We are summarizing it. I summarize it. Before that, you please note in your copy. So trading account. So trading account is an account which is prepared at the end of an accounting period to know the gross profit or gross loss of a business. So what is trading account? So you know that trading account is an account. It is a which type of account? What is the nature of this account? So the nature of trading account is nature of trading account. Nature of trading account. Trading account is nominal account. So why it is called a nominal account? So why it is called a nominal account? You know that what is a nominal account? Nominal account is an account which is prepared to record the expenses, losses and income gains. So it is also called, trading account is called, also called as a nominal account, because it also records the expenses, losses, income, gains. So it is called a nominal account. Nominal account. So trading account is a nominal account. Here you can write nominal account. Either you write account or a nominal account, which is prepared at the end of an accounting period or financial year. Either you can write accounting period or you can write financial year. To know the gross profit, it is the important part of this sentence. To know the gross profit or gross loss of a business, of any business, of any type of business. So how the gross profit is calculated? Gross profit or gross loss, you can know by this. I am doing this gross profit, how gross profit is calculated, then you can easily understand how the gross loss is calculated. So gross profit is calculated by the method net sales minus COGS. So what does this net sale and COGS mean? In your 11th class, in your plus 2 first year, you have read that in your first chapter, that what is COGS. COGS means cost of goods sold. What is cost of goods sold? What does it consist? Cost of goods sold consists opening stock of goods plus purchases of goods plus expenses plus direct expenses minus closing stock. So cost of goods sold mean sum of opening stock of materials plus purchases of materials plus direct expenses, if any, it may be or it may not be, minus closing stock of goods, closing stock of materials. To know the cost of goods sold, it is prepared. So opening stock plus purchase plus direct expenses minus closing stock. It is done at the end of an accounting period to know the cost of goods sold during the accounting period. So what is net sales? So net sale means, how net sale is calculated? Net sales, I request you, please note it in the copy. Please note it in your copy. So net sales equal to cash sales plus credit sales. Credit sales, this is the total sale. Gross sales, you can say it as gross sales. After gross sales, after addition of cash sales and credit sales, deduct from this, you can deduct sales return. You will get the net sales. How the net sales is calculated? First add cash sales with credit sale, then we get the gross sale. From the gross sale, you have to deduct what? Sales return, then you get the net sale. One homework for you is that, what is the, write in the comment box, what is the other name of sales return? What is the other name of sales return? Please write it in the comment box. What is the other name of sales return? So we get to know that how gross profit is calculated. It is calculated by deduction of cost of goods sold from net sale. If in your question it is given directly not given that net sales and cost of goods sold, and given these elements, and it is given these elements, then you can simply calculate the first cost of goods sold, then net sales, then you can easily calculate by deducting cost of goods sold from net sales. You got the gross profit. By the similar way, you can calculate gross loss. It is calculated that gross profit is calculated by cost of goods sold deducted from net sales. And the gross loss is just opposite of it. It is just opposite, cost of goods sold minus net sale. So gross profit and gross loss, it is calculated in this way. So please write in the comment box, what is the other name of sales return? So what is profit and loss account? Profit and loss account is a nominal account. It is also nominal account because it also records expenses, losses, income, gains. It is a nominal account. Profit and loss is also a nominal account which records the expenses, losses, income, gains, indirect expenses, losses. Here the direct expenses is gone in trading account. Direct expenses and direct income is recorded in trading account. So the remaining indirect expenses and indirect income are recorded in profit and loss account. Trading account records the direct expenses and direct income, but profit and loss account record the indirect expense and indirect income. Profit and loss account is a nominal account which records indirect expenses, indirect income in order to show the net profit or net loss of a business or any type of business, in order to show the net profit or net loss. So what does the profit and loss account show? The profit and loss account shows net profit and net loss, net profit or net loss, either net profit or net loss. And what does trading account shows? Gross profit or gross loss, either gross profit or gross loss. So remember in your mind and write it in your copy also. It is how to calculate net profit. We have seen that how to calculate gross profit and gross loss. Now I move towards to see how to calculate net profit and net loss. So net profit, net profit. So what is net profit? So net profit, it is the excess of, it is the if in the question it is written that explain the meaning of net profit in words, not by formula in words, then you can write that it is the excess of net gross profit plus other revenues over expenses, over indirect expenses, other indirect expenses. So you can write that, note in your copy. It is the it refers net profit. It is the excess of gross profit plus other revenue incomes over indirect expenses, So the incomes and expenses recorded are of the nature of revenue in nature. They are revenue income and revenue expenses. No capital revenue and capital expenses are recorded in this. Only revenue income and revenue expenses are recorded in this account to know the net profit or net loss. So it is the excess. So what is the excess? Net profit. Net profit is the excess of gross profit and gross profit plus other revenue incomes. It consists, so profit and loss account records only revenue expenses and revenue income, revenue indirect expenses and revenue indirect incomes only, not other than this. So plus other revenue incomes over indirect revenue expenses, over means it is said that to minus. So in the formula wise we can write that net profit equal to gross profit plus other revenue income, here you write minus indirect expenses, plus other revenue income, here you write, and indirect expense after minus you can write. So net profit meaning is this. So how to calculate net loss? It is the net profit. Net profit is calculated by this, like by this. So how to calculate net loss? So net loss is the excess of gross loss plus indirect revenue expenses over indirect revenue incomes, So how it can be calculated? Net loss, gross loss plus other revenue expenses or expenditure minus other revenue incomes. So net loss is calculated like with this: gross loss plus other revenue expenses minus other revenue income. It is just the opposite of net profit opposite. So it is the calculation of how to calculate net profit and net loss. Let's move towards the positional statement. So it is the second part of financial statement. So positional statement is what? So positional statement is a statement Positional statement is a statement which ascertain the financial health of a business, financial health of a business, of any type of business. So how the financial health is ascertained? How the financial health is ascertained? It is ascertained by using a tool, a device that is otherwise known as balance sheet. Balance sheet. So the ascertainment of financial position, financial health of a business is calculated through a device or tool that is known as balance sheet. So what is balance sheet? We get to know about. So what is balance sheet? Balance sheet is a statement of asset and liability. Balance sheet. So write in the copy, balance sheet is a statement. So what we learned previous, that trading account and profit and loss account. So what does that mean? That account, these two words account, but it is a statement. Account means the T format, but statement means not a T format but two sides, but contains two sides. Balance sheet statement of assets and liabilities, Balance sheet is a statement of asset and liabilities. Draw a balance sheet. So in balance sheet, the debit side is called as the debit side and is called as asset, and in the liabilities and in the credit side, liabilities are recorded, and here amount are recorded. So if we draw a balance sheet, the debit side is called as the asset side and liability side is called as the credit side. So debit side is called as the asset side and credit side is called as the liability side. So balance sheet, what is the balance sheet? Balance sheet is a statement. So you know about the statement. What is a statement of asset and liabilities? It records only asset and liabilities. It records various types of asset and various types of liability, which we study in our next videos. So what we learned today, what is financial statement of sole trader. Financial statement consists of two parts: income statement and position statement. Income statement consists of two parts: trading account and profit and loss account. We know about that, and gross profit, net profit, gross loss, net loss, and balance sheet. So in our next video, the next video is on the format of trading account, profit loss account, and balance sheet. So the next video is on this. So at the conclusion of this video, I want to tell you that if you like this video, then like the channel and share with all your friends. Subscribe the channel and join the Telegram channel. The link is available in the description below, and give your valuable comments in the comment box, so that I get motivated and makes more video. Thank you very much.